Raise your hand if you have ever learned something new from YouTube. See, I knew it. Almost everyone. Even I learned how to solve my own homework from YouTube. But here's the thing. What if someone doesn't even have the internet to watch that video? There is simple access to information can separate one student confidence from another fear. And that gap doesn't just limit opportunities, it creates something darker. Bullying. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is ATIQAH MAHIRA and I will study a small town where the word computer felt like a distant dream. Today, my lesson comes from screen and slide, not chalk and dots. It's amazing, but it's also a reminder because some of us learning through tablets and AI-powered application, others are still struggling to get a signal. That divide doesn't just divide access, it divides attitude. Because when education isn't equal, society starts labeling. Smart versus slow. Modern versus left behind. And those labels can be easily turned into bullying, born not from equality, but from inequality. Let's look at the fact. According to UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, over 244 million children and youth worldwide are still out of school. In Indonesia, a 2023 report by BPA stated that only 62% of rural schools that have stable internet access compared to 95% in urban areas. This digital gaps means that some students learning to coding, digital design, and language learner. Others don't even know how to turn on computer. And here's hidden effect. Students who lack access often feel inferior, they struggle to keep up, while those with privilege unconsciously look down on them. That is where bullying begins. When difference become dominates. According to UNICEF, United Nations Children Fund, 1 in 3 young people has faced online or offline bullying, and it's often linked to inequality, appearance, wealth, grades, or digital access. So when education isn't equal, bullying becomes easier. Because when ignorance and insecurity grow fastest, where understanding and empathy are missing. I remember my old school had one computer for the whole class. We took turns like it was a special event. And when finally my turn, the computer froze right after I clicked open. Our teacher said patience builds character. Well, after that, my character was very strong. But joke aside, that kind of limitation shaped how we saw ourselves. We thought city kids were smarter, more confident, and more future-ready. In reality, they just had more access. When I think about the world I dream of in 20 years, I don't see a robot teaching in classroom or a hologram that replacing a book. I see every student from every background learning side by side, with the same respect, the same hope. And I imagine the world I dream of. The world of education doesn't define your world, and technology doesn't define your change. A world where a child in a small village can dream just as boldly as one in the big city. I dream of AI-powered education that makes learning fair for everyone. AI that translates lessons into local languages. And AI that detects early signs of bullying when it comes to online classes or even offline. Thank you.